Hey, everybody face me, and back. Okay guys, if you need a warm-up, go ahead and hit pause and do a quick warm-up on your own. Like I said, for the rest of these lessons, I'm not gonna be leading you through it. You guys have done enough. You know what you need to do to get warmed up. Let's get right into class here. So we're gonna be starting at the wall. The next couple of weeks, I got a bunch of drills for you guys based on doing wall kicks here. So we're gonna actually start with a simple rear leg front kick. So I'm gonna start in that fighting stance. Now I have my right leg behind me, my right shoulder on the wall. This is more of a footwork drill. Okay, so we're simply gonna do a rear leg front kick, landing in front, pivoting and stepping behind. So now I have my left leg in front. And the reason I have you against the wall is just to make sure that knee is coming up straight. Okay, some people when they do this kick, their knee tends to bow out a little bit like this, and we want to be straight with that kick. Being right next to the wall will ensure that you guys are doing that kick correct. So watch again. I have this elbow actually touching the wall. I'm gonna front kick straight, land. Now this leg that was behind me steps behind again. So now my right leg's behind me. Okay, so again, go up against the wall, elbow against the wall, front kick, land, pivot, step. Okay, let's do a few more together here. Kick, land, pivot, step. Okay, so we're simply just going right, left, right, left. If you happen to be doing the same leg over and over again, you're doing it incorrect. We gotta make that adjustment, okay? Again, kick, land, step. Kick, land, step. And after you get the hang of it, you should be able to do this fairly quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna have you guys practice that on your own now. Spend the next 3 minutes doing that drill. Go at whatever speed you guys want. If you want to go a little slower, work on the stability, that's fine. If you want to work on the speed of the drill, that's great also. Okay, 3 minutes, begin. So the next drill is the one we did in the previous lessons. This is just a review, but I want to work on it a little more to really make sure that we are doing this kick correct. And we're simply going to do the rear leg side kick. Okay, so we're going to get set up just like we did on that front kick that we did. Now we want to be able to throw that rear leg side kick without hitting the wall. So again, if our knee comes out too wide, you're going to be hitting that wall, and that's why we're here, to correct that bad habit. So this kick should be going straight. That knee comes up straight into that kick. So today we want to work on being a little faster with this. Last class we worked on the technique of this. Now let's work on snapping that kick out. Now, just like the drill we did before, we land in front and step behind. So now I'm doing the opposite leg. Okay, so my left leg is behind me. That left leg comes up. I thrust that kick out, land, and step behind. So now my right leg is behind me. Okay, so let's do a couple more. That kick is being like a spear and stepping behind. Okay. So if you need to go a little slower, that's fine also, especially if you're hitting the wall. We don't want to have any of that. Make sure that kick is coming through straight, re-chambering, landing, stepping behind. Okay, again. Kick, re-chamber, step behind. We're thrusting that rear leg side kick out. And stepping behind. Okay, let me do one more on each side. Rear leg side, come behind, and rear leg side, come behind. Okay guys, you're gonna spend the next 3 minutes going over that. After that, come back, and then we got a new drill for you. Okay, so our next wall drill is gonna be the spin back kick, or the turn back kick, as it's also called. This time we're going to put our back closer to the wall. I don't want your heels touching the wall. That's a little too close. Give yourself, maybe 6, 8, 10 inches away from the wall. That way you have room to throw your kick. So I have my right leg behind me. I'm going to be kicking with my right leg. So what I do here is I'm going to turn, and as I turn, I actually put my my arm against the wall here. And if you can turn a little more, that's fine also. Okay, I look over my shoulder. Now from here, that right leg is gonna come straight through with my kick, okay? And then from here, after I land, now I'm gonna pivot and face this way. So now my left leg is behind me. Okay, if you didn't get that, don't worry. I'm gonna go through it a bunch of times here, okay? So I actually noticed on that kick, I felt like I was a little too far away from the wall. So I said 8 to 10 inches originally, maybe get like 4 or 6 inches away. Okay, so again, I'm gonna turn, and I'm actually gonna turn and face the wall. Notice how much I turned. I look over my shoulder, okay, and if you want to, you can actually hold on to the wall as you kick, okay? But by doing that kick, okay, notice how I kick and land in front. Now I'm gonna kick that right leg and step back and pivot, okay? By staying close to the wall, that keeps my kick, you know, in that straight line, you know? Just like we were talking about on the rear leg side kick, we don't want that kick coming out wide. Same thing on your spin back kick. You don't want that kick coming out wide. It becomes too obvious, makes your kick too slow. So we gotta work on being streamlined with this kick. So, again, I wanna turn. Look how much I turn, okay? I'm looking down the line here. Now, another important thing is my heel. You guys can see this. See how my heel and the wall, how it's parallel to the wall? You know, my heel's facing straight this way. If my heel turns out, I turn too much, okay? If my heel is facing the wall, you know, my kick isn't gonna be able to get through. So you have to open up that door, okay? Open up the gate, turn, and kick straight behind. Again, I land, and then I step behind, okay? If the footwork's a little confusing, basically just make sure you do the right leg on this side, left leg on this side. Let's do a couple more, okay? So again, turn, look, kick, step, step, okay? Turn. I'm gonna grab onto that wall, I'm gonna turn the head, I'm gonna make sure my shoulders are turned, I'm gonna make sure that heel is facing the correct direction. That knee, watch how it comes straight behind me. If I try to go out wide, that knee is gonna hit the wall. Straight behind, kick, land. Okay guys, I want you to actually practice that for 4 minutes, okay? And again, you know, depending on what level you're at on your spin back kick, you can work on going a little bit more for speed. If you're just learning it, you know, definitely go slower, work on your technique. Okay, 4 minutes, get going. Okay guys, we're gonna spend a little time reviewing your kicking combinations, and then we're gonna make sure we hit your highest one to make sure that everyone knows that, okay? So let's start getting a fighting stance. We're gonna do the front kick combination. Okay, so that's rear leg front, sliding front, jumping front, and then we're gonna bend, pop front, jab punch, okay? Next combination is the roundhouse combination, okay? So getting that fighting stance, you guys should be following along with me. So we're gonna go rear leg round, sliding round, jumping round, pop up round, jab punch. Okay, so I'm gonna start going over the side combination. I know because some of my orange belts may not know this. Okay, so we're gonna break it down. Okay, so side kick combination. We're gonna go rear leg side, land in front. Okay, slide, side, landing in front. I'm gonna back up so I have a little bit more room. Okay, then I do a 1-step flying side. I step with the back leg. I'm gonna jump, kick with that front leg, which is my right leg still, and then bend, pop side kick with the same leg. Jab, punch. If you notice on the side kick combination, all the kicks were with the same leg. Okay, other combinations we do, we're using a combination of both. This is a combination where you use just one leg. Okay, so again, side kick combination. Number 1, rear leg side, sliding side, 1-step flying side. Make sure you use the same leg, pop side, jab, punch. Okay, so for my orange belts, that's your highest combination. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna practice all 3 combinations, front, round, and side. Okay, you have to do 5 rounds of that. So do all 3 combinations, do it again, 5 times total, and then you guys are done, okay? Okay, my green and green 1 belts, let's work on the multiple kick combination real fast. I'm gonna face forwards for this one. So with this combination, we start left leg back. The first kick, number 1, rear leg front kick, land in front. Number 2, rear leg side kick, land in front. Number 3, rear leg roundhouse, land in front. And then finally, turn, look, spin back kick, land in front, jab, punch. So if you started left leg back, you should have finished left leg back. Okay, let's do it again. I'm gonna give you a side view. Okay, so multiple kick combination. We start left leg back. Okay, and again, number 1, front kick. Number 2, side kick. Number 3, roundhouse. Number 4, spin back kick, jab, punch. Okay, my green belt's that highest combination, so you have 4 to do. What you're gonna do is do it 4 times, 1 through 4. You have to do that 5 times, 5 rounds, okay? Hopefully you can do them all on your own. You don't need the video. You don't need me helping you. You can just do them by yourself, okay? But again, 5 rounds of that. My green 1 belt, spin kick combination. This is your last combination. Okay, so we start in that fighting stance. Number 1, spin back kick. We're gonna turn, look, spin back. Okay, landing in front. Number 2, pop up side kick. Number 3, with that back leg, inside crescent kick. Then I'm gonna turn, look, spinning outside crescent kick, landing behind, jab, punch. Okay? I want to go through the last 2 kicks in this combination because those are the trickiest ones, okay? So actually everyone start left leg back for me. Now, on the inside crescent kick, you're aiming at the head. A lot of people when they first learn this kick, they don't really understand targeting. They don't understand what they're aiming at, and they'll kick like this, okay? And that might hit someone in the foot. I need to get that kick across like that. Look where I landed. I landed, you know, if you see, I'm standing on this white line. Okay, if my kick ends right here, I didn't hit my target. I have to go through this line. Look where I landed. I landed past the line. Then I can turn, look, and same thing with that leg I'm kicking with. I'm going to go through the target. Okay. So let's do that again. Left leg back fighting stance. We're going to do the last 2 kicks. Okay, so inside crescent, turn, look, spin outside crescent, jab, punch. Let's go through the entire combination one more time. Green 1 belts. Okay, so first we're going to go spin back kick, pop up side kick, inside crescent kick, landing through the target, spinning outside crescent, jab, punch. Okay, my green 1 belts, you have 5 combinations to do, so 5 rounds. Do 1 through 5, 5 times. And again, hopefully you can do it without having to watch the video. Hopefully you just know it. But if you do need a little help, rewind the video and watch the video to help you assist with that. Okay, get going.